Hello, my gorgeous Virgo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. I really hope that your week started off fantastic. But of course, I really hope that you end this week on a very big high for the beautiful collective watching this, including cross watchers. Virgo, let's jump straight in. I don't like to lose any time. We'll dive in head first. All right, Virgo, I want to talk about you and a particular person that you have in mind. The reason why you're watching this reading, for clarity, for insight, or confirmation of what you know or what you feel to be true. So what do you need to know about them, about this connection right now? In other words, the truth of this connection. So it is the 4th of October, 2024. It is Friday here in Australia. We officially have now 3 months until the end of the year. And if a lot can happen in one day, in 1 week, imagine within the next 3 months. Excuse me, Virgo. In regards to this person. So let's do this. And of course, Virgo, you don't have to, but I do encourage you to subscribe to this particular channel. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every single Friday without fail. And also tomorrow, mark it in your calendars, but tomorrow, which will be Saturday, the 5th of October at 12 p.m. it will be uploaded, your weekend bonus tarot reading where Gigi will be covering not only love, but finances, career, and everything else in between that you should be aware of that's coming your way in the next few days or short weeks. All right, let's get straight into it, and we're going to find out the truth. And of course, so in light of the month of October, I will be using the Haunted Mansion Tarot deck, and I will be clarifying with the ever classic, the Halloween Tarot deck. So here we go. Bottom of the deck. Okay, it looks like an offer is going to come your way in regard to this person. Now, it does not matter, because I'm going to pick up on the main big energies for the collective watching this, right? Doesn't matter if you're talking to this person or not, how little, how long you've known them. If you're on again, if you're off again, if we're not together, if we are, there's an offer coming your way. And there you are, you were staying in your own lane, minding your own business, and they're going to make you an offer here. And I'm seeing that you're looking, you're analyzing here. And remember, this person doesn't have to be Taurus. They can be any star sign, any age, and any gender here. And so what is the offer? It's about perhaps investing, going steady, going official, or for some of you, it could be reinvesting back in this, replanting the seed, nourishing this connection, because your person is thinking about you, but they're thinking long term. They're thinking about the future here, the bigger picture. We have the World. It's often known as extremely lucky to actually see the world anywhere in your spread. The fact that it made an appearance is actually quite favorable. It's positively very well expected. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. For some of you, this person could be long distance. Doesn't have to be. They could just be from a different cultural background, worldly travel. They love adventure. But it appears that a cycle has wrapped up. It's closed between the both of you. So are you with this person? I'm going to really say that either you're not, or you feel like we're going down that path, we're going down that route, or maybe it's just dwindling, but there's something here that shows, the end of a cycle between the both of you. Ooh, is it you or your person that are feeling this way with that 9 of Swords? That is Gemini energy. I kind of feel that it's a little bit of you, but it's more of your person, or else why would they be coming saying, I really want to give you this offer. Can you at least consider it before you say no to me? Hopefully you'll say yes, but before you say no, think about it. This is the card of guilt seeks punishment. So your person's feeling quite guilty. Perhaps something they said to you, something they did to you, maybe something you found out. And they're here thinking, why did I do this? So they could be feeling quite lonely, anxious, depressed. I feel like they're not actually even sleeping here. We've got the Swords above them, which shows high mental stress. That's literally tormenting your person here. Why? Why is it? Because we have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Now, was your person being too mysterious? Were they being secretive? Were they withholding information from you? Were they even lying to you? And your intuition was kind of reading between the lines. You were kind of smelling their BS a mile away. And now you're perhaps not sure about this person with the Hanged Man. More Pisces energy. Now, during this period of not being together, though, of course, I do feel that it has allowed you, and also this person, right, to think about each other, about ourselves, right? About the connection from different angles, different perspectives in a new light, even have new ideas here as well. This does require patience, especially your person. Virgo, the only thing you need to do is just be patient with yourself. But I feel like this person does know they need to be patient with you. This requires a personal level of self-sacrifice. So perhaps the only homework or the only action that you're being called to do with the Hanged Man is, well, do you want to tie yourself down, cut yourself loose? Do you want to meet them in the middle? That is going to be a very personal question, and there's no wrong answer here. So obviously there has been a bit of a kerfuffle here. There's been, there's been some challenges here. There's been some hurt. Let's split the deck. We get to the heart of the matter. Virgo, I know what this person wants. That's why they're giving you the offer. They want to start again. The Ace of Cups. This represents a month. 4 weeks from now. At least this, if they don't actually approach you by a week, this could be the platform in a week where they say, this is it. I just want a new beginning with them. It's about being in love, falling in love all over again. It's a very happy card of commitment, engagement, marriage, pregnancy, for example, if you want that, of course. But yeah, this person loves you. And I feel like because this is quite an emotional card, it's ruled by water, they are keeping their feelings to themselves. They're keeping it a secret. They're not telling a single soul for now. But I do believe they will be saying this to you because, you know, Seven of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It's a big fat yes that this person wants to actually invest in this. They want to talk to you with the King of Swords. Ooh, that is interesting. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Remember, they can be any star sign though. Some of you may actually perceive this person as a full-blown ex. It's like, yep, I knew them. They know me, but we're not together anymore. Especially if this person was very cold toward the end, or you felt like they cut you out, they chose something or someone else over you. This is absolutely something they want to address. I'm hearing that they're checking their ego and they're leaving it at the door because they really want to kind of, they understand what they did, but they really want to hear you out, but they want to really talk to you as well. At least open lines of communication here. Look what they, oh, we got Gemini, Virgo energy. That's you. This is the Master Manifestor. It is the Magician. It's like, come in, let's have a brand new start here. I do feel that this person has been planning so much about this, what they're going to say, how they're going to offer you this particular offer, reinvesting again. I do see here that they've manifested, or at least they've kind of weaseled their way. I say that in a nice way. They've kind of weaseled their way. They're trying to do it, get back into your life. But this time they have all the tools. So they're planning, they're getting ready here to actually talk to you. And I know a lot of you may roll your eyes thinking, okay, everyone says this, or, you know, I would never take this person back. That's absolutely fair enough. But you are watching this for a reason. It's about this specific person. And it doesn't mean you have to take them back, but just letting you know from their perspective, they want a new beginning with you. They want a new chance with you, a new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune. It's got the same 4 fixed signs like the world. So remember, we got Taurus, we got Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. This is actually very strongly tied to your destiny, your life path, and their life path. It's actually been said in old tarot legend, old tarot lore, is that when we see the Wheel of Fortune, your spirit team and your person's spirit team are working very hard behind the scenes to ensure that at least that wheel starts turning. It's a new chapter, a new cycle, a change in direction, a change in fortune, and it's all about having that brand new start with you. Because this person is actually quite emotionally depressed. Nothing pleases them. They're not even looking at anyone else. In fact, look at that. We've got your spirit team, well, their spirit team, sorry, is trying to give them another offer here to say, listen, approach Virgo, because your person may be stuck a little bit in victim mentality mode, a little bit of, you know, woe is me, this always happens to me, poor me. So they may be feeling quite bored, apathetic, a bit cold towards themselves and the people around them. But I think it's just because they are quite melancholic over you, which is kind of sad because they think about the past, about what they had with you, what they should have with you right now, and they no longer do. So I do agree, in other words, with their spirit team. It's like, okay, we acknowledge that what you did was wrong, what you did to Virgo. I'm hearing that some of them think, they believe they took advantage of you. They didn't fully appreciate what they had with you, but it's like, okay, you felt your feelings, you have your thoughts, but you got to take action, right? So yeah, this is something a person's regretting. What happened? That 5 of Wands, Leo energy, I mean, if we can really see what's going on, Nobody's happy here. There's a lot of tension in the air. Everybody's using those wands as weapons. They're using it to defend themselves. They want to burn the people because all the wands are obviously alight with fire here. There couldn't have been, it's almost like a regret, especially if they knew that you had to always compete for their attention, if there was a third party, or as they say, too many cooks spoil the broth. So too many people around this connection. It was quite loud. That is something obviously that they're really regretting. Another thing is I feel like what's not sitting well with them, it bothers them to the core, right down to the heart emotionally, if they knew that, for example, if you hate them, for example, or if you're so angry with them that you don't want to talk to them, that they left a very bitter, bad taste, a very bad impression on you. And this is probably one thing they do want to fix, and they realize they have to step up here. In other words, this is the master of communication. So they need to absolutely step up, take action, say, Virgo, I want to clear the air. Please listen to me. Give me at least, crossing my fingers and toes, give me 5 minutes here. But there could have been some lies and manipulation on their end, and boy, is that catching up to them, right? Instead of being honest, okay, they're being honest now, better late than never. Look what they're worried about. You're looking at the future, 7 of Cups. Could be dealing with another Scorpio, but you're keeping your options open. You may even tell them, listen, someone else has caught my eye, or I'm seeing someone else here, or maybe you have an exit plan, or you've got a plan B, Virgo. That's not being selfish, it's kind of being smart, instead of putting all of your eggs in one basket with this person. Yeah, look at that, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So you are keeping with this person your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move. You're keeping it to yourself. You're a bit closed off. You're not really kind of talking a lot to this person. See, you do want your happily ever after with the 10 of Cups. Pisces energy, but some of you are on the fence. Is it with this person though? Is it really this person? Or do I deserve something better? What I do like, and this is the thing, I don't like what they did to you. I don't like how they hurt you, how they gave you so much mental stress and heartache. I am judging your person right now, in other words. I'm the least person to judge, but what I'm trying to say is that from what I can see, is that they are quite serious about this. And I do like that. They are serious that they want to talk to you, that they want a new beginning, a new chance here. There's also a recognition that they're almost recognizing, not almost, quite, they're actually fully recognizing here that they were probably also emotionally immature in the past, how they handled things, especially if they got easily offended, or if they get offended, they disappear, they give you the silent treatment. They realize that doesn't fly by, Virgo. And they're an adult that needs to learn how to regulate their emotions. So if you are upset with them, if you do agree with this person, if you're still upset with them, well, Virgo, you've got every right to be. I'm not picking up that you hate this person, but I do see that you are keeping your options open. And in the meantime, your person, they've got the head in the clouds. This is the card of fantasies, illusions, daydreaming. They're trying to kind of imagine the best case scenario with you, being back with you, holding your hand, hugging you, living with you, and without even realizing they have been manifesting themselves back into your life. All right, let's go. 3, 2, last one. All right, I am seeing the initial J, but I'm actually hearing a song, and sometimes it's elusive to me. I can hear it, but I can't hear the lyrics. Hang on. No, it will come to me. Okay. Wow. We've got the Ace of Wands. It's annoying me. I can hear the song in the background. It's almost like, when you hear a song, but it's very muffled and someone's telling you, oh, can you hear that song? Remember that song? You're like, you're trying to hear it and you're like, I can't hear anything. That's what's happening. So hopefully, as we progress in the reading, the second half of the reading, I can hear it. Now, we do have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this is a fiery, passionate, very exciting, butterflies in your stomach, brand new start. This is what they want. This person is still holding the wand. They're still holding the torch for you. And we can almost see how the person here, they're holding on to, what is that, little demon? They're holding on to their tail. They really don't want you to get away though. Let's see. And of course, aces are beautiful gifts that we can accept or reject. They may want this. You probably don't. Maybe you're just watching this for closure or confirmation. But because of this, see, the 10 of Swords, what am I saying? The 10 of Swords, Gemini energy, this is a pretty bad card. And not saying this is happening, this has already happened. Your person just wants to replace it with a brand new beginning. The worst of the worst is behind you, Virgo. I feel like it took a lot out of you emotionally and especially mentally. It drained you. And I'm hearing a lot of you actually have gotten more headaches more often than not. That is just the stress manifesting in your body. But, this is about sad loss, endings, separation, divorce here. A lot of you feel quite betrayed and cheated by this person. We have the King of Wands, we have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, some of you definitely couldn't have been in a third party. Because if you kind of see, we've got the King and the Queen of Wands looking at each other, but who's looking at your person is another divine feminine here. So yeah, we do have, you know, the King and the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, and with the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. For some of you, that definitely couldn't have been an intrusion. That definitely could be that Five of Wands that we saw when I said too many cooks spoil the broth. There's too many people here. Your person wants to come back home to you with that Four of Wands. That's my third favorite card, Aries energy. And look at this. They want to heal everything with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Where is the World card? Again, they want a new chapter with you. Are they asking for too much? You know, this third party, which I'm seeing very strong divine feminine energy, could be their ex, could be the mother of their own children. It could be a female friend that has feelings for them, their own sister, mother, mother-in-law, former mother-in-law. You get the picture, right? I do feel that they may still be around, but I don't know, I kind of feel they're kind of in the background. They're a bit further away now. Let's split the deck. Yeah, we've got Justice, Libra energy. So, you know, if your person, for argument's sake, let's just say if they were committed or married to someone else, there could be a separation, divorce, separation of like money, assets, spousal support, child support, signing papers, court documents and all that. But more often than not, even if that's not your case, actually regardless if it is or if it isn't, this is your person wishing to right all the wrongs, apologize, backed by facts, not feelings and excuses, because feelings change, excuses are just, they're kind of cheap, you know, it's cheap talk, right? So your person does want to earn your trust, love and respect back though. Okay. Let's talk about the King of Swords, please. What else do they want to talk to you about? We've got the Magician twice side by side. It's pretty evident. There we go. We've got Gemini and Virgo energy. They want to tell you that they want a brand new start. And that this time they are ready, they're prepared because they've got all the tools, which is what? Experience, you know, the lessons. Maybe they're going to tell you, listen, I've cut ties with this person, or, you know, I want to focus only on you. I want to prioritize all my attention on you. So they are ready. And a lot of people don't know this, but I'm going to tell you, the Magician is actually often known as the One. Yeah, just like the Knight of Wands when we hear Mr. or Mrs. Right, the Magician is actually also that as well. Perfect. Let's talk about the Magician again. Oh, okay. Now you got my number one favorite card, and I make a big deal out of this because you got the Sun. I'm actually hearing that song, you know, Here Comes the Sun from the Beatles. So maybe that was a song I was hearing, but Leo energy, this is the happiest card. It is the most strongest, the most powerful card. And with the rays of the sun, it promises, I said problem, it promises illumination here. They're going to be very clear about what they want with you. They do want to discuss the past. And if there was anything hidden, they're going to make sure that the rays of the sun put a spotlight. So nothing is going to be hidden from you. And of course, I do believe they're going to express that you are the complete source of happiness here. And I feel that there's going to be a smile that is slowly going to be growing on your face, because I don't care where the sun lands. The fact that it made an appearance just like the World card is very favorable. And when it is close to challenging cards, it actually softens the effect of it all the way down to the ground, because all the cards start to connect. They all start to influence each other. So that is actually really interesting, right? Promising, really. All right, let's move on to the Wheel of Fortune. Now, notice this. Really notice this. Actually, I can't believe I just noticed this now. The top line are completely dominated, except for the King of Swords, a court card, completely dominated by major arcanas, which means the major secret. Minor arcanas is the minor, lesser secrets. So what does it mean when we get major arcanas? It actually means that your spirit team, like I said with the Wheel of Fortune, are working hard behind the scenes to make sure that something happens. Something needs to happen. A breakthrough, anything, right? But the more majors, the quicker things are actually going to be coming to you sooner, a lot sooner rather than later. Let's talk about that Wheel of Fortune. So we're moving on from distrust, from dishonesty. We're moving away here from deceit, from lying, cheating, stealing. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy here. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's almost like some of you are actually questioning, why on earth did I meet this person? Is it bad luck that I met this person? No, absolutely not. Now, this is a pretty challenging card, I'm not going to lie. But the sun is next to it. Again, it softens it. It's not as bad. It's not like I don't know why they're showing me. It's like some of you expect that if you grab a flower, a rose from them, does it have thorns? Is it going to pierce? Is it going to cut me? No. That's just kind of an example that they showed me, is that I think that we can slowly start trusting this connection, this person once more. But that Wheel of Fortune, we need it to start spinning. We need to, you know how they say, we got to evolve or die, in other words. I know that's extreme, but we are literally moving away from that Seven of Swords. That's what your person wants to do. That's their plan. That's their agenda. The Four of Cups, please, is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. If there indeed was a third party, or if this is a family member or a friend that has feelings for them, even a sister, the relationship has been fractured. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I really don't feel that they are happy, because they want to be with you. They want to commit to you. They see you as someone that's reliable. You are an example to other people. You're nurturing. You say what you mean what you say, you keep your promises. They actually literally see you as the one, if not even marriage material. But whoever this third party is, they're just not happy. I feel like there's this huge, they're very disillusioned with them, especially if they were saying a lot of crap behind your back. And they're like, don't say that about Virgo. So now what happens is your person starts to defend you. That I do like. Five of Wands, please, comes. Wow, lesson learned, right? Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. So this is the student card. Your person has learned a massive lesson here, perhaps to not say anything to everyone, because I realize, and which is pretty sad, their family, their friends, co-workers are not going to always be happy with your person. Because I do feel here that a lot of people might be intimidated, they might be jealous of you, especially because your person's attention is all on you. All eyes are, on your person, all of their eyes are on you here. So Page of Pentacles is now a message. This is why they're sending a small message. It's nothing grand, it's nothing groundbreaking or spectacular at the start, because they are testing the waters. There's a small offer here. Can we meet up for coffee? Can we talk? They're probably going to send you a message with a small offer there, hoping that you are going to respond to them. But it's almost like, I come in peace, please. Eventually, they do want to see you face to face. Now, I do see for the outcome here, some of you still have your options open. Let's talk about that. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Some of you are tempted to move forward, actually without this person, into the lake of tranquility, away from drama, right? Away from chaos. Or, this is so interesting. Yeah, I'll explain why I usually take out more cards for the outcome. Either you're going to move forward with this person, or some of you are going to reunite with this person with the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Moving on, or reconciling with this person. The Page of Wands. I do feel for the vast majority of you, let's say 75-76% of you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy will actually respond favorably to this person and at least meet them in the middle. And I feel it's because there is still passion there. But it's more out of curiosity here as well. It's like, okay, I actually want to hear what they're going to say. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see. We do have the Death card, and that is Scorpio energy. So again, I feel like some of you are on the fence, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, a bit of a tug of war between your head and your heart. It's like either this is the death of the connection, or it's going to be rebirth, and there's going to be transformation here. All right, now they're telling me to only take out perhaps 2 or 3. I'm going to take out 3, why not? We have the Three of Cups. That represents 3 months, and we only have 3 months until the end of the year. Cancer energy. I am seeing a reconciliation regardless. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. There might be a huge milestone, also August in 2025, but I'm really picking up this is the strength to overcome the past. It speaks of unconditional love here, and we've got another Six of Wands, Leo energy. That's actually working things out in due time. It very well may take up to perhaps a good couple of months. They're showing me 8 months for you to fully trust this person, but I see things are going to actually be working out with this person. Yeah, because you want the Ten of Pentacles. That is you, Virgo energy, the dream life manifested. Wow, this is interesting. I really feel here that this person's going to have to work for it. They want to work for it. That's the thing. They absolutely want to work for it. Whether it's an ending, they want a brand new beginning, but this time they want to put their best self. I'm seeing like they're going to push their chest out. They want to put their best foot forward. And I absolutely love the fact that we end with such strong cards where it shows that, yeah, you're keeping your options open. But I feel like as time passes, we start talking to each other, we start clearing the air. And what I love here is I'm not really seeing the third party there. I feel like the third party is there, but they're all the way down there. And they're not going to cause any more problems at all because your person's putting their foot down. It's like, don't talk bad about Virgo, don't get involved in my relationships, especially with Virgo. So I do see some of you will be also on your end entertaining the thought of, well, okay, I'll get closer to them. What if we can have a reconciliation, even start off as friends? But I see that it's looking pretty good. And I do see you're, from time to time thinking, should I move on my own? But then I see you coming back to this person. And are they sorry? Yes. Are they regretful? Absolutely. This is literally eating away at them. Now they want to step up. They want to show. It's like they need to prove to you time and time again that you can trust them. And again, that's going to come with time. But let it come and let it flow, because this person is on their way. So don't forget, Virgo, to check out tomorrow at 12 p.m. Gigi will upload it, your weekend bonus tarot reading. Let's see if we get more information about this situation or anything else new that you should be aware of in the next coming short days or short weeks. So power to you. Thank you for your time. And to wrap this up, to summarize it, it's not over and they want to fix this. But first of all, they want to talk to you. They really want to talk to you. All right, Virgo, I'll see you tomorrow and also next Friday. Bye, Virgo.